Hey everyone, it's Sherry with A Girl and Her Dog, and I'm back for our next episode of Strong on the Inside and Out. It is hot here in Houston today. We're on this same theme of summer. I looked at the heat index before I came in here, and I think it's in 110. So it's pretty miserable out there, but I think we're going to possibly get a storm. So we'll see what happens here. But I did want to come on this week with a quick episode, not long at all. Hopefully, you had a chance to check out this week's blog post. But if you didn't, I talked about health and healthy living, health and wellness, just kind of that whole how do you get yourself into your right place so that you can sustain? Because one of my things is I really want us all to remember that it's not about extremes. Consistency is best. And that's how I live my life. Everything in moderation. Now, there are times that I may go a little bit sideways. This weekend, for example, I left out on Friday and got back yesterday and had a nice little vacation. And I haven't had a vacation in I don't even know when. So some of that self-care that I keep telling people about, I started listening to myself and working through some of that. And I got to do all the things. It was amazing. I did get to spend 4 days in Des Moines, Iowa, which I know you're thinking, no, Sherry, that is not a vacation. But yes, when you live in Houston, Texas, and it's 110 heat index, it's definitely a vacation. And of course, I had some people to visit while I was there. So I got to spend some time up there. We were able to eat at my favorite restaurants there. We were able to go to a couple of concerts. We went to a festival. We went to the movies. We talked about and looked at maybe some apartments, just maybe start spending summers up there and get out of the heat. And then the rest of our time down here in Houston. So it was a great little mini vacation and bigger than what I ever do. Of course, I left the brown dog behind, but he was in good hands with his doggy sitter. So thank you, Bethany, the doggy sitter, in case you're watching this as well. So as I said, I went on vacation this week and I went off my plan a little bit. So typically I'm one about keeping my sleep schedule the same. I'm not a great sleeper, so I have to do that. I drink the same water every day. I make sure I take my vitamins and supplements. I make sure I get my exercise and I keep my eating plan, pretty in check. But this weekend, I did none of it. And it was okay. I'm not beating myself up about it. I am having to get back on track this week, but I had to just give myself a little bit of grace this weekend and enjoy life a little bit. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that we get so set in our ways, especially when we think about, okay, I don't want to have this happen or this happen or this happen. And I'm so worried. But really, the true purpose of living a healthy life is so that you can do that every once in a while. Now, if I did that every single day of my life, it wouldn't be okay. And it wouldn't be fun. I mean, it would be the same thing every single day. And I'd be in that rut. But again, everything in moderation and giving myself that grace and not beating myself up about it and being able to move forward. So I'm back. I'm back here. I'm back at work, getting ready to plan the new 22-23 school year already, working on finalizing all of the hiring, working on getting all of the blog posts uploaded, the social media uploaded, getting back on track with some running. It's hot, but it's happening. Workouts, those kinds of things, and just really thinking about how lucky I am at 51 to be able to be in the health frame of mind that I'm in, because I have been talking to people recently and not everybody is at that point. For example, someone that's very, very close to me recently, we were having a conversation and it just breaks my heart to hear, the things that this person is going through, and they really probably could have been resolved a little bit easier. But I talk about that a little bit more on the blog post. So again, if you haven't checked that out, please be sure to do so. It is at findagirlandherdog.com. And yeah, it's been a great week. Now with my new kind of system that's in place, I'm trying to make sure that I stay consistent with social media, with my YouTube, and with my blog. So all week we're going to be talking about healthy living, uploading information to the social media. So both on Instagram and Facebook. I did start a LinkedIn account last week. It's a little new to me. I'm not really sure how foo-foo and fancy I can be because it is a little more business as usual, but I'm gonna work through that a little bit. And super exciting. I've been kind of talking about how I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this as a YouTube or transition over to a podcast. Still haven't made the decision yet. However, I did get a chance to go network with Pod Houston this past week, and they are some amazing people. So if you are interested in podcasting or anything like that, or just want to hear some great people out there podcasting, please check them out because their events are free and it's a great opportunity to network. And I heard from some really cool people. The theme last week was Badass Women and podcasting, and those women really know what they're doing. They've got some things going on, and so I'm excited to hear more about what they've got coming and how we can all work together possibly in the future. Another exciting piece of information is within the next couple of weeks, we're going to be showing our YouTube episode with a guest on the episode. So that's exciting. She will be coming on and talking about her financial support business that she has out of Dallas. And I'm just excited for her to talk about her journey of becoming a strong woman and how she's supporting others in her endeavors. So looking forward to that, but that should be posting real soon. And just kind of keeping you in the know as much as we possibly can. The great thing about this is that it's absolutely free for you. So if you're able to catch our posts every week, then please make sure that you do so. Now, of course, if you're interested in more support that maybe is a little more individualized or a little more in depth, you definitely can check out my website, findagirlandherdog.com. And there's some information about coaching, individual coaching. There's some group courses. And soon I'll be launching my course for teachers. So that's going to be exciting. The course or the school will be called Teachers That Sparkle. And the course really is going to be about being the best teacher you can be. I'm not sure what the title is going to be yet, but I'm working through that. And just really wanting to help teachers and support them. Again, that whole theme of being strong on the inside and out, because if you have the skill that you need and you have the desire and the love for doing it, and your stress level can be kind of even out, then you can have a great year. And that's really what I want to do. So lots of plans going and lots of things. So that's everything for this week. I really appreciate you being on board with me. Please share this with anybody that you think might be interested. I am excited to get the word out, but definitely check out my free stuff. If you're not ready to come on board and work with me yet, definitely check out podcast or my blog, my social media on Instagram and Facebook. We're all a girl and her dog. And until next week, I hope you have a great one, and I will see you soon.